What's up? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a new video, so I have to say welcome back. So this afternoon finds me walking down the main street in St Lucia, Mackenzie Street, heading towards the rendezvous point for this afternoon's walk. I'm doing a walk with Ian from St Lucia Birding. We're going to do the Igwalagwala, I think it's Igwalagwala Trail. So luckily the meeting point is not too far from where I'm staying after the car troubles I had this morning, and I detailed in that live I did. So it's about 900 meters from where I'm staying, but I guess in St Lucia most things are about 900 meters because it's really a small town with just one main road. So I couldn't get Ian for a whole day. I wanted to do a full day tour with him, but he was busy, so he's given me this afternoon. So we'll be birding from about 2:30 onwards. Hopefully he can get me a few good species. I've made a list, and hopefully we can get more onto the list, my live list. I am, after this morning's birding by myself, I'm on 474. I got 3 species this morning. Which was the Narino Trogon while I was doing a live, and then almost at the same spot I got the green Malkoa, and I've also got the dark black weaver, which was also a good sighting. Saw some special birds there as well. They were African paradise flycatchers, tinkerbirds. Oh, and then I saw a black cuckoo shrike as well, the female, which is not black, it's actually yellow and black. So a good morning all in all, and now looking forward to a good walk this afternoon. So it's turned out to be a little longer walk than I thought it would be, but we're almost there now. And I thought, no, it was a leafy suburb, but look at the street here. So I believe this is the start of the trail. We'll just wait for Ian here. I think, as with all the properties here in St Lucia, beware of the hippos. Met a nice couple from Holland this morning who saw the signs on the Broadwalk and were quite alarmed because they didn't want to run into a hippo or a shark or a leopard. Already hearing some birds that I'm unfamiliar with. I must get better with my bird calls.
You can see it in the center of the bush. It is the rad's epilus.
I think both of them are, isn't it?
Yeah, the lemon is secretive. It's like, isn't this
Skulks, yeah.
buckwheat again, walking on the forest floor. So it's tough to see. Also, when you do see it, it also flashes.
So it's hard to tell which it was.
Yeah, unless you've seen them plenty before. But it's also generally a safe bet if you flush a dove in thick undergrowth on the forest floor. Probably the lemon.
Oh, the likelihood is.
Yeah. Yellow-bellied greenbill's still calling.
Looking for the, what's it called?
Buff-spotted flufftail.
Looking for the buff-spotted flufftail. What is that?
I think it's a bushbuck.
Bushbuck. Okay guys, so we are back from our adventures in the forest. Tiring afternoon. Should have brought a backpack and kept water with me because it's quite humid in the forest. And got some nice species. I think I've added 3 or 4 to the life list. I must just double check it. And then we tried to get the flufftail, but we didn't manage to get it. We tried 2 different spots, and then we've heard the blue mantle flycatcher calling, so I'm not 100% sure if I must count that or not. Oh, these bats are out already. But otherwise a good afternoon altogether. I will highly recommend coming out with Ian. He really knows his birds, and he knows the trail very well. There was a point where I thought we were going to get attacked by hippos, but yeah, it didn't play out that way. It was maybe perhaps a bushbuck. You are actually walking in the hippo trail, so the hippos do come out, and you do see you know, evidence that the hippos were there, footprints and droppings. So you know, the hippos are around, and as it gets later they actually come out more. So that was Ian just passed. So it's advisable to not be in the forest after dark, but we just saw a few people going in now, so they brave. I will do a quick tally when I'm editing, and I'll put the number I've reached. So remember, we started at 474, so I think we should be around 477 or 478. Just need to double check a few birds, and then I'll also put the lasser list. The lasser list is catching up because I started off with 390 on the lasser, and I probably added 10 or 12 today alone. So I think the lasser list has now just passed 400 as well. Remember, I've only been using lasser for the last year or so. Started in August last year when we went to Wakkerstroom. So I think 400 in just about a year is actually quite remarkable. Obviously about 200 of those came in one weekend in Kruger, but you know, it shows how well you can do. Okay, so a little bit of a walk back to Hippo Lodge, but it's cool now, and take an easy walk, and then we'll maybe grab some pizza for supper, and then see if they've delivered the car. Then if they have delivered the car, tomorrow I'm out to Umlalazi. Okay, catch you on the next one, guys.